everyone, this is Ms. Moffat from across the Litiverse. So I have about 2 minutes before Dewey's 24-hour readathon for 2015 begins. And I have about 10 minutes before I head into Toronto for the Lillian H. Smith birthday party and CanZine 2015. As of yesterday evening, both my car and my debit card were giving me problems, so this might be the universe telling me to stay home and read, but we shall see. I don't actually have a portable video camera, so I'm just going to take pictures throughout the day just to keep you updated on what I was doing for readathon. So I'm heading out for now, and hopefully today's a good readathon. Gotta love a time lapse. I've returned from my Toronto adventure and I come bearing books and bookish stories. First off, I headed to the Lillian H. Smith branch of the Toronto Public Library to help them celebrate Ms. Smith's birthday. She was the first children's librarian hired to the Toronto library system, so the branch decided to celebrate. I checked out the curator's choice in the Osborne collection, and they were showcasing children's board games from the 1730s to the 1850s. There was one board game called The Mansion of Bliss that was supposed to teach children proper manners, and funny enough, if you landed on the square for swearing, you got a worse punishment than if you landed on the square for stealing from an orchard. And I also learned that Mad Libs have basically been around since the 1850s, and they've continued to be hilarious throughout history. The Lillian H. Smith branch is also highlighting Alice in Wonderland over the next few months, so the Merrill collection, which focuses on sci-fi and fantasy, showcased some books and comics that all feature Ms. Alice, so I checked out that show and tell as well. They were also having a book sale, and I found an original Japanese copy of Nana Volume 20. I can't even read this, and I don't care because I love this series so much. Then I went to the AGO for CanZine 2015. I picked up 2 issues of Cosmic Brews by Marcia Iwasaki because it looked entirely adorable, and it also mentions tea. Afternoon tea, perfect for a readathon. And I picked up a couple of zines by Louisa Tsui, and I still can't get over how gorgeous her artwork is. This one's about the Pied Piper, and that one's from the Heart Collectors. I've left a link to both artists' websites below, and I would definitely recommend you check them out. And before you ask, I did actually get some reading done as well. I took the subway in, and that's about a 30 to 40 minute ride both ways, and I also had an hour for lunch, so I spent that time with Brene Brown's Rising Strong. For now, I'm getting back to reading, and I will update you on my progress later. So I finished Rising Strong, and I'm feeling pretty upbeat about what Brene Brown has to say about rumbling with your emotions to better understand your decisions and the stories you create about your own experiences. Then I moved on to Sir Vamp Volume 1, where in the first few pages our main character Mahiru adopts a lost kitten without second thought. Later on in a flashback, you learn that Mahiru was orphaned as a young child and was selflessly taken in by an uncle. This is the scene of understanding. So Mahiru's experience of being taken in and given a second chance when he's most vulnerable is then passed on to someone he perceives as more vulnerable than himself. Manga, you guys. Totally relevant. So one last update here. I'm wrapping up the video, but I've still got some reading time left in me. I've gotten through 3 manga volumes, and I think I can get through 1 or 2 more before I call this readathon for myself. Sir Vamp was definitely not my style for manga. The villain was introduced quickly, and he doesn't really have clear motives. And the whole vampires lining up with the 7 deadly sins didn't really appeal to me. I wouldn't continue with this one, so I gave it a red. Oh, for newbies, I don't give manga a numbered rating until I finish the series. A red rating means I won't read any new volumes, a yellow rating means I'll probably continue on to the 2nd and 3rd volumes, and a green rating means I'll see the series through to the end. Just for some context there. Chica the Coffin Princess is what I expected. It's set in a loosely medieval fantasy world, and it's got a high action plot. But we're dealing with another sibling complex here. Japan, why? I do like Chica's character, and I'm curious to see how her backstory unfolds, so I gave this one a yellow rating. Last, I checked out Evergreen, and it's got all the slice of life drama and humor I like. It was written by the same author who brought us Toradora, which explains my current enjoyment of this series. Given my bias, I am offering Evergreen a green rating. So that's me for Dewey's Readathon 2015. I hope you all had a great time, and I hope you tackled a huge portion of your TBR pile. And on that note, signing off.